Hello, welcome to this really super quick video, which is stretches using the wall. Archie Bear's going to join us today, aren't you? Guide Dog Archie's going to join us. But yeah, these are really nice stretches that you can use just to open a lot through the upper body and just kind of reset, take a moment to stretch out and breathe and calm the nervous system. So when you're ready, get yourself a wall. Let's get ready to go. Hi. Let's stand up against the wall. So you're going to take your feet a foot or two away from the wall, nice and parallel, and just allow yourself to rest against the wall. So I'm quite rounded through my shoulders, being visually impaired. Oh, by the way, if we haven't met before, my name is Emma. I am registered blind. This is Guide Dog Archie, and I try to audio describe everything in as much detail as possible. But my posture is heavily affected by my eyesight. I changed myself to accommodate. Anyway, my head, if you are able to see the screen, when I push my head up against the wall, my chin is very high up. So if this is happening with you, you might want to place a cushion, something behind your head, just for a moment, just to make sure you're not craning back and lifting your head. But if the back of your head can touch the wall, just let it touch the wall and allow the shoulders to open out against the wall, the lower back and the pelvis if you can, the back of the pelvis. And just take a moment to feel that contact against the wall. Good, so here's where you may not, well, you're going to have to take the cushion away. We're going to nod the chin to the chest and we're just going to do a couple of roll downs. So you're going to slowly peel off of the wall, and here's where you start to really notice, oh, my back is not, maybe not peeling or rolling down like you thought it was when you do a normal roll down. Let's bend the knees and then slowly restart back up. So we're going to send a tailbone against the wall, the pelvis, the lower back. Can we get the upper back? Can we get the shoulders? Maybe the back of the head. Good, just do that one last time. Rolling down, soften through the knees, start to roll up and over the legs, bend the knees. Good, and then slowly roll all the way back up. Standing, lovely. And tall. Good, sweep the arm up and out to the side. Here's where the arm may leave the wall, and you're going to see if you can do a side bend. So taking your arm up and over to the side. I've got a nice mat to lean on here, rolled up mat, but you're going to lean to the side and you're really trying to lengthen the waist as you take your arm up by the side of your ear, trying to keep the contact of the wall, and then go up and over to the other side. And the arm may come away from the wall, and that's okay. But see if you can try to keep it against the wall as much as possible, grounding into your feet. Both feet have equal weight. And just one more time, up and over to the other side. So you're using that wall for lots of support. And each time you may find you can reach the wall a little easier. Good, standing nice and tall. This is going to be hard to show you, so I'll show you me pressing my hands against the wall, and then I might show you a different angle or just explain it a little bit more. But you're going to step, so you're now facing the wall. And you're going to step all the way back, and you're going to have your hands up against the wall. And you're going to have your hands pressing nice, not too wide, not too hugged in, shoulders away from the ears. And I want you to walk away until you find this nice straight line, almost like a plank. So you might need to step back a little bit more. And then we're slowly going to keep walking down the wall. So you might have to step back a little more and keep walking down until your body is in line with your pelvis. And you've got a nice flat back. You've created like this table. So your hands, your palms are pressing into the wall. Your arms are straight in line with your shoulders. And you've folded your body forwards to create a nice flat back. Now you're going to get a nice stretch through the wrists. You might feel it through your back, if you're tight, through the chest, through the backs of the legs. I can feel it, so pressing the heels down. Good, and you might want to pedal through the feet as you push up against the wall. I don't know how well I'm showing this, but basically I'm pushing the wall, I'm trying to create a flat back. Are you going to move now, are you? Pedaling through the feet. Walking down a little further if you want to, adjusting where you are against the wall. Good, and then start to send your body forward. You might need to walk slightly further forward. Walk the hands up the wall a little bit and allow your chest to start to come closer to the wall. So you're kind of coming into this puppy dog. So if we was down on the mat, knees would be underneath the hips, arms would be forwards, nice and long, and you'd be bringing your chest down to the floor. So you're seeing now, if without putting it in the lower back, if you can lower your chest down towards the wall, stretching through the arms, through the chest. Good, and then slowly step back up, walk into the wall. Again, a really nice one for the shoulder. We're now going to stand facing the wall again. We're going to lift our arm up and press the forearm against the wall, and you're going to have your elbow in line with your shoulder and the hands, the fingers pointing up to the ceiling. You're then going to turn your body away from that arm, going a little closer towards the wall, but turning away from the arm that is up in that right angle. This is lovely. I really feel this a lot, and it's going to stretch across the chest, through that shoulder if you're tight. You might want to turn your head and keep turning away from the wall as you press that arm against it. And this wall's nice and cool, so that feels nice too. And just breathe. Good. And then let's do the same to the other side. You might have one side that feels a bit tighter than the other side. So you bring your shoulder and your elbow up so it's in line out to the side. You rest your forearm against the wall so the fingers point up, pressing the whole forearm into the wall, and then you turn in towards the wall, away from the arm that's up, and you just enjoy that stretch, rolling your shoulders back and down. You might want to step closer to the wall, further away, you adjust. But we just breathe. So nice for the shoulders. I really feel this. Good. Come back to the center, and you can step down to the wall however you want to. This is going to be a bit difficult with Archie, but basically this is very good for the nervous system and just calming down. We're going to push our sit bones quite close to the wall. I'm not going to be where I want to be, but I'm going to send my legs up the... Oh, you're going to snuggle with me. Oh, it's your feet. We're going to let the legs go up the wall, so you can bring your sit bones as close to the wall as you want to. And you're going to let your legs go up the wall. And you're going to rest your head maybe on a pillow, or just maybe settle it back. You know, my trousers are coming down. That sounded weird. I've got wide leg trousers on for anyone that can't see, and I've got cycling shorts underneath, and the wide leg trousers have just dropped. Anyway, we're just going to breathe here. Maybe allow the arms to open out to the side, whatever feels good, and just take a couple of nice deep breaths in and out. Allowing ourselves just to settle. It's really nice with the legs against the wall. They feel supported. Some people are able to do this without the support of the wall. I find that I'm more focusing on trying to keep my legs up than relaxing. So this is a really nice option. And you stay here for as long as you want to. Good. And then you can walk your feet down the wall. Take a roll over to the side. And you can do those stretches as much as you want to, but just a really quick one using the wall. Archie's fully gone to sleep now, so it's calmed him down. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next week for another one. Take care. Bye.